Hey guys, Taylor here and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you already been here, thanks for coming back. So in today's video, you guys, we are going to be testing out the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Honestly, you guys, I know this review is late. I did not plan to do a review on this bronzer because I told myself I was not going to get a bronzer this expensive, but I've been hearing really good things about this bronzer. So I decided to pick it up. So today we're going to be getting ready, but I'm also going to be testing the bronzer out. I am going to give you guys my thoughts about the bronzer towards the ending of the video. So if you are interested, then please keep on watching. Before we start the video, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Please turn your post notifications on so you get notified every time your girl uploads a video. And follow me on Instagram. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Alright you guys, so the brows are done. Before I start doing the look, I'm going to spray some of the Fenty Beauty Dewy Mist all over my face, just because I just like the hydration that I get from this mist. I use it all the time before I start doing my makeup. To prime the lids, I'm going in with the P. Louise base in the shade number 5. And I'm just going to blend this out with a sponge. Alright y'all, so for the eyes, I'm not doing the most, I think, so I'm going to grab my Artist Couture Supreme Nudes eyeshadow palette. The first shade I'm going to be grabbing is the shade Aesthetic, and I'm using a E27 brush, and I'm just going to be packing this shade into the crease and blending her out. So I'm going to grab my M573 brush and I'm going to be taking the shade Mink just to deepen the eyes just a little bit. I'm going to go back in with the first shade just to help to blend that one out just a little bit. Alright y'all, so I'm going to cut my crease with the P. Louise base. I'm using the same shade number 5. Alright y'all, so now that the crease is cut, I'm just going to take the M573 brush and I'm just going to go back and forth between Mink and Aesthetic, and I'm just going to use that to blend that harshness out from the crease. So for the lids, I'm going to be grabbing the shade Supreme. It's this very nice money green. I'm just going to pack this all over the lids. So I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Lavish, and I'm just going to put that in the inner parts of my crease and blend that up into that green. Alright you guys, so lashes are on and that is it for the eyes for now. To prime the face, I'm going to use some of the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer and a little bit of my Laneige Glowy Makeup Serum. Alright you guys, so for foundation I am using the Cover FX Power Play foundation. I'm using the shade G100. I already have some of the foundation on the back of my hand and I'm just applying this with my Juno sponge. Alright, so for concealer, I'm using the McGrath concealer in the shade MD23, but I'm using the tiniest bit of this concealer, like a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way with this concealer. I'm also going to use a little bit of the L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer in the shade 410. Alright you guys, so I'm grabbing my e.l.f. sponge to blend out the concealer. However, I'm not going to contour the face because whenever I'm trying a new bronzer, I just don't like to contour because I want to see if the bronzer is really going to show up on my skin. So that's why I'm not contouring. So I'm just going to start blending. So to blend the under eyes, I'm going to use my F19 brush from Shop Miss A. I honestly feel like I need to pick up another shade of the McGrath concealer because look at that blend. The mix with the L'Oreal, those two shades combined together looks so good. I'm going to set my face with my Mercier translucent setting powder in the shade Honey. And as always, I'm going to go back in with my brush just to blend any creasing that might have happened, and then I'm going to use my beauty blender to press the powder into the skin. Alright, so I'm going in with the Bite Beauty Change Maker Press Powder and I'm using the shade Deep number 1 just to set everywhere else. Alright you guys, so I went in with a little bit too much of the shade Mink when I was doing my under eyes, but I tried to fix it. It doesn't look as bad now, but it doesn't look as bad. We're going to bronze the face and we are going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. You guys, I did it. I said I wasn't going to buy this bronzer, but I couldn't help myself. I've been hearing so much good things about this bronzer. I just had to. I really had to try it. This is actually my first purchase from Charlotte Tilbury, so I am excited, you guys. So I'm really excited to try this. I picked it up in the shade Deep 4. That is the new one that just came out. So this is the darkest shade of this bronzer. So this is what it looks like, you guys. This package is so beautiful. Looking at the bronzer though, ooh, she is rich and nice and beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I am going to apply this using my E4 brush from Morphe. I'm just going to give you guys a quick swatch of the bronzer. So creamy. Wow, absolutely creamy. Wow. Alright you guys, so this is what it looks like. Honestly, it looks so rich and nice. It feels so creamy. I'm going to use my E4 brush to apply this. Whoa. Kickback, 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 kickback. I'm getting a lot of kickback. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I literally just tap the brush in it and like kickback. I'm not too happy about that because where's the bronzer? I feel like I'm gonna hit pan really soon on this, and I feel like this is just wasting too much product when it comes on to bronzer. If it's eyeshadow, I'm fine with it, but bronzer, that's a no-no, ma'am. But let's go. See that? Hey guys, moment of truth. Ooh, let me take my time. I think I used a little bit too much, but don't worry, I'll spread it out. Oh my god, this looks so good. Oh my god. Guys. Look at that. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. I regret not buying this bronzer sooner. Wow. Wow. This is bronzer. This is no bronzer. Like, and I did not contour the face, remember? So this is just the bronzer working right here. Oh my god, this is absolutely stunning. Oh my god. I'm in love. Is it too early to say that I'm in love with this bronzer? Like, it is just melting in my skin. I went back in with my powder brush just to blend it out a little bit because I applied a little bit too much, and you guys, it's like I didn't even make a mistake. Like, oh my god, I'm in love with this bronzer. I regret not buying it from the get-go. I love it. All right, so I'm going in with a little bit of blush. I'm using Daiquiri Dip by Fenty. This super orange one, and I'm using this Wet n Wild brush. Just add a little bit of color to the cheeks. Ooh. Alright you guys, so I am going to set my face. I don't know if you guys realize that I've been using this spray a lot lately. I'm almost out of it. I've had this for a while. I just wanted to use it up, but I really love this spray. I think I'm actually going to repurchase. I ran out of the Morphe one, so that's why I started to use this again, but I kind of miss it. So I'm going to use this today. Alright y'all, so for lips, I'm going to line with the KKW Nude 3 lip liner. So for lipstick, I'm going in with this Morphe matte lipstick in the shade Boo. It's a really nice peachy kind of nude. Alright y'all, so I don't want the lips to look too glossy, but at the same time I don't want it to look matte, so I'm just going to take this Morphe gloss in the shade Chill. Because the applicator is so small, a lot of product doesn't come out, so you get that nice wet lip, but at the same time not glossy. Yeah. the Peachy Nude Gloss. I'm going to take my scarf off and then I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Alright you guys, I am back and this is the finished look. Honestly you guys, this bronzer, I regret not buying it when it just came out. It is so creamy, so buttery. You guys, I did not contour my face today. I'm so impressed with this bronzer. However, it is not a need. Like everybody knows Charlotte Tilbury is expensive, so would I recommend this bronzer? Yes, if you've been wanting it, if you just needed somebody to convince you, then I'm convincing you, get it girl. But if you are just looking for a regular bronzer, I wouldn't recommend this because of the price point, and you have so much more good bronzers out there that are way cheaper. So yeah, I love her. Would I be returning her? No. Honestly, when I picked up the bronzer, I was like, I'm probably going to try it and then return it, but no, it is absolutely amazing. Like it melts in the skin like butter. Like I was applying the bronzer and I was like, wow, look at my skin, you guys. Look at my skin. At this point, I want to try that Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder because I'm 100% impressed. Like, this is she. I'm amazed. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave your girl a comment down below. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.